all of the socials. Also, please note that we have a very awesome 25% off pricing off of the web. And we have our own very special coupon code for that, which is, da, da, da. Or maybe I'm going too fast. By the way,
Whoa.
say hi to DJ.
Hello.
Hello. How's your morning going?
Going pretty good. How's your morning, Marva?
Very well, very well. He's very pleasant to work with, ladies and gentlemen. So it's always a good day when I get to work with DJ. But that coupon code is live25. So as you're watching, whether you're on our website, you can type that into the coupon code area. Or hi, friends over at TikTok. There are a couple of steps you need to take in order to place your order. No matter what, if you put in that code live25, you're going to get that discount. And the discount is available over the next 48 hours, which is terrific. Now, in addition to that, yay, live25. Oh, that's his, there we go. Live25. Now, in addition to that, if you have any specific questions, you need assistance technically, or just a little bit more information on any items that we've aired, we have our own dedicated personal shopper number. Now, there's not any other home shopping platform that has a bank of personal shoppers available for you except for Shop LC. And they are around 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It gives you that luxury concierge service. Completely for free, but we have our own dedicated number for this live stream. So if we can, and eventually I think I will dedicate this to my memory. I know it's an 888 number,
Yeah, it
DJ.
should be at the bottom. Yeah, it kind of takes me a while to get into it.
Ah, there we go. 888-835-2237.
I
You
already
might
went
want to
ahead and put
plug
it in the
that in
comments. I
and
went ahead and
save
put it in
that.
the comments
Pardon
as
me?
well. I went ahead and put it in the comments as well.
Oh, and it is in the comments. Beautiful. 888-835-2237. So I think we're done with some of the housekeeping stuff. Am I right? Nope.
D2 on how to shop, correct?
Okay. I have, well, not on TikTok because I completely forgot how to do that.
No worries.
So if you are watching at shoplc.com, we pop up,
Yeah.
right? So it's very easy. If you're on, we're on Instagram right now, Facebook, and YouTube, not
No,
YouTube.
no.
Okay. So there's just a link.
No,
Like,
they have to type sold and the item number, and a link will be sent directly to their inbox for the item.
okay, guys, this is my second one with the new system. If you are watching on Facebook or Instagram and you see an item that you're very much loving, in the comments, in the chat, type sold. I will give you a specific number.
So, like for example, this first one that we're about to do will be sold 101.
Okay, sold 101. Oh, and by the way, it's going to be this awesome necklace that I'm wearing from Shop LC family members. Do you recognize? It's been a long time, and I really, really wanted to revisit this collection, Santa Fe style. We're going to get into it momentarily, but you're going to have three. Oh, one more thing. Anything else? Oh, wait, we didn't do. Not yet. Hold on. Facebook, Instagram. You're going to type chat 101.
Sold.
Oh, sold. You're going to type sold 101 into the chat, and DJ in real time live is going to send you a link so that you can place your order and type in the coupon code live25. But if you are on TikTok, that's different. Let's explain that. And you'll have to explain it to me. Yes.
So what they're going to do is they're going to go to the Shop LC homepage for TikTok, like our profile.
Profile. I'm writing this down.
Yeah, Shop LC profile. In our bio, they're going to click the link tree, which is right above the email.
Okay.
And then they're going to click what used to be the fourth option is now apparently the seventh option down to our official live stream.
Live stream.
Which will take them to our live stream on Shop LC website, and then they need to scroll down and hit Shop All to to view all of the items that we're currently discussing on the live stream?
Well, TikTokers, this is, I don't know, are we going to get anybody buying anything from TikTok? Okay, how do you place your order? For example, for our lovely necklace number one, you go to our TikTok profile. You go to our bio. You click the link tree.
Correct.
You scroll down to where it says live stream.
Which is the seventh option.
Seventh option. Click that. Then you'll be taken to our homepage.
Yes.
And then you have to click live stream again.
No, they'll be on the live stream.
You'll be on the live stream.
And then
Scroll down and click shop all.
Yes.
Lovely. Can we please talk about jewelry now? Like, let's please talk about this. So, Santa Fe Style is a collection that is brought to us via a woman named Sheeta Khalif and her family. Now, they are based out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they've actually had a couple of businesses. I've been able to identify 3 different businesses: import, export, jewelry making, and they actually do gold buying in that area. And they've been in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area for well over 40 years. So this is a very well-known family of manufacturers, sellers of jewelry, gold buyers. What is so phenomenal about Santa Fe Style is that when it comes to the southwestern style, if you will, and this is called Santa Fe Style, you can see many different iterations. What really, when you go shopping at jewelry stores, visiting the area as a tourist, what I liked about this, and again, I've been in the business for about 22 years now, what really appealed to me is the way and manner in which this is crafted. It's just the most extraordinary silver making that goes above and beyond anything that I ever saw growing up as a girl in Colorado and being very familiar with Native American jewelry and silver jewelry, turquoise jewelry, etc. This is definitely more luxury. This is more 5-star. And I'm going to walk you through some of the nuances that set Santa Fe Style, this collection, apart from maybe any of the other collections that you might find if you are traveling through that area. Nothing against that. It's just what they've been able to do via the manufacturing process, via Sheeta's keen eye for design, is they're bringing us this style of jewelry, just a very elevated experience. So I feel like you could, in fact, wear something like this with a ball gown. You could go to a 5-star restaurant. And again, you know me, if you've been shopping with me for a long time, there really are no rules when it comes to when to wear your jewelry, where to wear your jewelry. But the bottom line is, sometimes if you love a styling, like sort of a Native American type of a look, but you want that experience of, hey, I could wear it on the red carpet, or I could accept an award, or I could be speaking in front of my charity. You really want something super nice that almost gives you the look of platinum or the look of gold. That is where Santa Fe Style collection fits in. Now, I have not had a show with Sheeta, my lovely Sheeta. She actually has not been physically in the studio since before COVID, believe it or not. It's been that long. I did have a remote, so she's been coming in remote with us. But she used to have events, I'd say maybe 3 to 4 times a year. She wasn't too frequent of a guest. So whenever Santa Fe Style collection would come in, sellouts galore. Sell out. That said, hopefully she will be joining us for an event 3rd or 4th quarter here in 2024 so that we can get in on these luxurious deals with her here. So Sheeta, if you're watching right now, I hope I'm going to do you and Santa Fe Style collection justice. I've had great conversations with her behind the scenes about the manufacturing, about the process, about her thought process by way of design. So I'm going to just try and communicate that to you so that you have a sincere appreciation for what the Santa Fe Style collection is. There is nothing else like it here at Shop LC. Zilch zero, nothing that we manufacture or any other partner has ever done in terms of luxury Native American style looks. That said, you can tell I have a lot to say. We haven't even gotten into look number one, have we? This is going to be the largest presentation for a neck piece that we currently have in our Shop LC inventory. And this is your Kingman turquoise over 300 carat necklace. And now I'm noticing the description online is saying that this is 18 inches in length, but you can see that there's a nice healthy drop here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure this lower medallion drop because that's gonna add at least 2.5 inches. So overall, I'm gonna give this about a 20 to a 21 inch drop on the neckline. The turquoise that you have in Sheeta's Kingman turquoise collection, it's lively, it's bright, it's neon. You can see that the color pops and it is visible from several feet away, several yards away, for goodness sakes. And something I really love about her Kingman turquoise is that it looks flattering on everybody's complexion, whether you've got very, very pale skin, you've got yellow tone skin, olive tone skin, red tone skin, it does not matter, your undertones, all the way through the richest skin. There's something so magical about turquoise that it flatters every single skin tone. I'm not kidding. I've never seen it look bad on anybody. Now, that said, we've got 3 options, correct? Also available to choose. This is the Kingman. And now I don't have the other samples, do I?
You do not.
That's unfortunate because I love the spiny oyster. We've got the spiny oyster turquoise along with the rainbow as well. They're very, very heavy. The gram weight, do I have the gram weight on here? Yeah, you need to get a gram weight on this. You see the luxury, you feel the luxury. Do we not have gram weight?
No.
Do we have a scale?
No.
You know what? Let's write that on a list of things to maybe bring in here because that happened a few times last Sunday. I didn't have a scale. But I want for you to see this. It's absolutely beautiful. And so some of the nuances here is that every single style, I'm going to reverse this, is made by hand. And you can see that the hand assembly is done certainly from the reverse on this with each and every separate link. But then if you come up close, and I'm trying to help you out here on TikTok and help you out here on all of our other socials, you can see that you have multiple small pieces of that Kingman turquoise. They've all been set by hand and they've all been bezel set here to produce this huge, beautiful flower drop at the bottom. Now, for those of you who are connoisseurs of silver jewelry, and I had a huge discussion with Sheeta about this the last time I saw her, literally probably 4 years ago, face to face. Could have been, I think it was could have been 4.5 years ago. It's been a long time. I was trying to ask her, I'm like, your silver is extremely white. It's like rhodium white, beyond platinum, because you know platinum is going to patina over time. Rhodium is not going to do that. It's super, super lustrous and white. Typically, silver doesn't look like that. Silver can have a little bit of a grayish tint because of some of the tarnishing that happens. So I looked at her, I was like, yeah, what is your secret recipe? I know your silver. You've got some sort of different alloy, something going on. And she just looked at me and cracked a little side smile. And she's like, you noticed that? She was impressed. She's like, you noticed that? Nobody notices these things, right? But, you know, I do. And so she said, yes, but I can't tell you. So here's what, you may not be aware that when you're shopping for silver jewelry, it's not, you hear the phrase 925 sterling silver, right? So what that means is 92.5% of the metal is absolutely pure silver. And then you've got, what is that, 7.5%? It's got to be, it's a different metal that they mix in to add a little bit of strength. Because silver, like gold, it's malleable. So you want to have just a little bit more structure so it doesn't get all wonky when you wear it over time. Most of the silver manufacturers use the mixture with copper. We all know what color copper is, right? It's like orange, rust, etc. So that pure white silver isn't as bright. It's still bright. It's still like one of the most lustrous white metals used in jewelry today. Don't get me wrong. But when you add in that copper, you're adding just a little bit of a rewind. But there are different ways to mix silver. You can use zinc, you can use palladium, you can use platinum, you can use rhodium, you can use those other really, really white metals. So I surmise, DJ, that her recipe includes less copper and more rhodium, platinum, something, because it's super white. And also, I'm getting in the weeds here, guys, but I hope you appreciate it. I really have an opportunity to spend time with you one-on-one and really flesh. I always have a co-host cutting me off. But this is important to know. I need for you to really appreciate $929.99. And like, why is that? Well, something else that using those other metals does, it creates a non-porous surface. So sometimes you can see in silver, you can just see the pores, right? They're very, very small. It almost sometimes looks as if the brand new silver jewelry has already been worn, right? Not with this. Not with this sauce. It's non-porous. Super, super smooth, incredibly lustrous, much heavier. And of course, you've got the beauty of the Kingman turquoise. All right, that said, isn't everybody curious to know the real price? Sorry, y'all. $929.99 is nacho price. Nachos. With our code LIVE25. What's the new price, DJ? Oh, sorry. Jennifer was doing it for me last time.
Okay, well,
If you want me to do it, that's cool.
it's all right.
I can do it.
I believe $697.49.
$697.49.
49 cents.
Now that price is good for the next 48 hours if you type in the coupon code LIVE25, okay? Now I'm also noticing that we have 5 months for you to pay your balance down, interest-free. We call those budget payments here. We accept all credit cards, debit cards, and we work with PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. So if taking that chunk, that $697.49 is a bit too much right now, you can split up your payments. So for the next 48 hours, let me type this in, $697.49 over 5 months. First payment is only $139.50. This is the largest, most glamorous Santa Fe style necklace we currently have in inventory, and I love it. You do see a proper slide insert with a single safety. Again, the gram weight, I don't even want to take a guess. It's super heavy. And then I'm curious, do we still have a 30-day money-back guarantee?
Yes.
30-day money-back guarantee. In case you're just not completely thrilled like I am, you can send it back. But I do encourage you to just have a look in person and try it on. And you're never going to want to get rid of it.
But did you mention the other part of this item?
What other part of this
Earrings.
item? What?
It comes with earrings.
You get earrings to no what? This is so good. The detail. I got so in the weeds. You get the matching earrings too. What? Okay. You've got to get in on this. The earrings, yep. The shape of the link, it's an exact match to the links on the necklace. Your drop is going to be 2 inches. And you know what I love to say? The longer the earring, the sexier the earring. The longer the drop, the sexier the earring for sure. And I'm going to hold these up. We should get some alcohol wipes in here too so that I can actually put or do we have a hockey stick? Oh, there's one right in front of you. It's under the laptop.
Oh,
You see that? It's right there. Isn't that a hockey stick?
oh yeah. There we go.
Here we go. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, you know I'm shopping with you right now. The earrings are included with the necklace. Remember, we have 3 choices. Right now, I'm showing off the Kingman turquoise, but we also have the spiny oyster, and then we also have rainbow. So the rainbow, I believe, is going to give you, yes, the multiple colors of Sheeta's turquoise. There's going to be purple turquoise combined with the spiny oyster, combined with the Kingman turquoise. It's absolutely stunning. Again, go to our website, shoplc.com, to actually see pictures and to place your order. In the chat, type in sold 101.
Correct.
Okay. I'll get there. Sold 101. And congratulations on that. That's the most grand we've seen from this collection in a while. All right. This turquoise is absolutely beautiful. And how did I make this turn around backwards? Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on all of the socials. Remember, our TikTok viewers, go to our TikTok profile and go to our link tree, scroll down, find the button live stream, click live stream, scroll down and click shop all. And if you find something you love, put it into your basket and type in that coupon code LIVE25 so that you can get that locked in discount price over the next 48 hours. My name is Marva. Welcome in. Guys, you can find me back on the live television broadcast tomorrow at 6 p.m., 6 to 8. We'll have the M&M show with Matt. We're going to have a great time. And I've also been made aware that Tuesday midnight, the Today's Leading Value, we're going to have a brand new velvet slacks. I know, I just read that email and I was like, yes, get me some of those. Because fall is here, although we're still in the 90s in Austin, Texas. So, yeah. All right, have we moved on? Of course we've moved on. I keep blah, blah, blahing. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So great to see you. Welcome to our live stream. And next up, where is that? The 3 row.
Should be.
I've got a single row.
Should be this one.
Oh, thank you very much. I see where we're at. Oh, is this all spiny oyster? Yeah. Spiny turquoise. Take a look at how pretty this is. Do I only have the one length? No. Hold on.
I believe, yeah, it should be.
Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a Goldilocks for the wrist size, 6.5-inch wrists. Now, just because it's silver, I was just discussing this with you. Silver is malleable. So if you just take your thumbs, just like this, let me get in the middle, and you widen that out do you see what it's like? Wonder Woman, ever so gently, you can widen it out. So I would say wrist 6.5 to 6.75 inches. This will fit you beautifully. Look at the structure of this cuff. The width on this, I love how you have all these rows. It's just about 5/8 of an inch for the width. And what she's done by way of design is instead of bringing you just this this could be one single little cuff. What she's done is merge 4 cuffs to make one grand look on the wrist for you. And then of course, take a look at the Santa Fe style engraved detailing. You will always find those little touches. Again, this is an elevated experience in that Native American style jewelry that Sheeta and Santa Fe style collection wants for you to have, and all day long you have that. It's super pretty. Now, it's 38 carats overall, and this is a combination of your spiny oyster and your turquoise, and I'm going to talk about that in just one second. But when you hear spiny oyster, it's actual oyster shell, and turquoise, it's genuine turquoise. Now, could you scroll down one more time? This gets 5 stars, friends, and you're looking at 80. So there are 80 round cabochons that have been bezel set in this. That's a lot of manual labor, and this has all been done by hand. To get it at a price as low as it is on the web right now is extraordinary. But we are going to drop this price lower. And you know what I'll do?
You mentioned price. Let me show a comparison.
Oh, let's get to a comparison. All right. See, I love this comparison, and I don't know that you can see some of the nuances for silver that I was discussing with you earlier. Santa Fe style collection, they use, it could be palladium, it could be rhodium, it could be zinc, those white metals, and they're just whiter than any other silver. But that said, definitely whiter than this. $1,495 using the spiny oyster along with turquoise. And look at how uneven this setting is. You see, yes, it's been done by hand. Yes, there's a lot of labor, but quality, this is quality. I need for you to get quality for less. And that is what we have to understand about Santa Fe style collection. You're still getting terrific, you're getting higher quality. Let's just face it, for lower than boutique pricing. $1,500, we're at $199.99. I absolutely adore this. This is very heavy, 38 carats in the stones. And do we actually have a metal weight?
I didn't think I saw one, no.
Okay. So guys, we're going to get a scale in here so that we can start weighing this stuff for you. But trust me when I say the Santa Fe style, they go overboard. Sheeta goes overboard when it comes to gram weights for every single design that she makes. It's that luxury. Again, she's 5-star luxury resort. This is resort jewelry 100%. All right, so we're looking at $199.99 nacho price. For the next 48 hours, it's 150. 150 for the next 48 hours. Make sure you type in that coupon code LIVE25, and over 5 months, $30 to say yes and experience Santa Fe style collection. We've got the multi-gemstone, like on set, I've got the spiny turquoise, but I also see plum coral is available, and the multi-gemstone is available as well. So I'm sure you're wondering, okay, what's up with oyster turquoise? It's called a composite. So what they're able to do now, and these are modern manufacturing techniques, is take genuine blue turquoise along with that oyster shell, because you know they've got different softnesses. How do you make everything come together cohesively? Well, they pull it all together, they crush it down. A very strong adhesive is added into that mix, and then you get the final product. So you get an incredible amount of strength in turquoise and in oyster, which you typically won't ever get. You know, those are softer minerals. But because you've got that mixture of adhesive, that epoxy, it gives you the wearability that you want all day, all night, and safety for no cracking or scratching of those gemstones. It's just brilliant. And you get the beautiful colors, the mixing and the marrying and the pairing of the colors. All right, congratulations on that. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow on all of the socials. If you have any questions, you missed anything, we have a dedicated personal shopper number at 888-835-2237, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And DJ, my love, just tell me when you're moving on.
Oh, yeah,
Because I won't even see it. He's laughing at me because it's true, right? Once you get one of us going, we're like wind up dolls, zing, 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 zing. And I've got a lot to share with you that I never get to share with you when I'm on the live broadcast, because you know, you guys know. Okay, finally a ring. So what we have, it's this one, right?
Yes.
What we have with Santa Fe Style Collection is that 5-star luxury experience. It reminds me, I had some friends who lived in an area of Arizona. It's called Paradise Valley. It's just north of, is it north of Scottsdale? It's outside of the Scottsdale area. And so we would go in. I'm trying to remember if it's the Ritz Carlton or is it the Four Seasons. You guys know it if you live in that area. Um, Reach out to us in the chat, and if you live in that area, help me remember which luxury hotel. And then they got married at this beautiful boutique hotel. Guys, it's really famous. Help me, help me, help me. There's a big mall there. Anyway, expensive. When I have Santa Fe Style Collection, it completely reminds me of that luxury experience. All right, boutiques, um, luxury hotels, boutique in the hotel. That's where you will find Santa Fe Style Collection. So take a look at this ring. This is a ring design. I feel like if Sheeta, who is the designer, if she would have submitted this into a design competition for jewelry, she would have won. It's absolutely a masterpiece in the silhouette and the framing and the shaping of this. Now I don't know why we're calling it such a basic name, Santa Fe Style multi-turquoise ring. You'd have 1.60 carats, $69.99. Not for you, my friends. And this, again, it's that combination of your spiny oyster and that Kingman turquoise. But let's get the pricing going here, $69.99. For the next 24 hours, you're looking at $52. That's it, $52.49. If you would like to make this purchase, in the chat, type in sold 103, I think, right?
Yes.
Sold 103. It looks like we do have 4 budget payments. Oh my gosh, you can get this ring for $13.12 right now using budget payments. Not bad. And on TikTok, if you want to make your purchase, again, click the link in our profile, and that will take you to the link tree. Scroll down to live stream, click live stream, and then you'll land on our live stream page. Scroll down, click shop all, and then you can make your purchase. Is that right?
Yes.
And then upon checkout, live to 5 so that you can get your budget payments down to $13.12. This is a gorgeous ring. I'm sure you're wondering, well, how long is that? And the details are, it looks like, let me show it on the side. You've got a couple of leaf details right here.
Here, and make sure you, okay, no, you didn't, never mind. You got it.
What's that?
I was going to say, like, make sure you show it to the other phone, but you got it.
I'm trying to go in the middle,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, I can do both.
Yeah, that works, yeah.
Oh, I'm way off camera.
I mean, that's a 15-second delay, but you kind of were, yeah.
No.
And plus, you should be able to use the mirror to kind of help you as well back here.
Oh.
That should be good.
Oh, actually, I think, okay, when I'm off center, I'm just on the TikTok camera.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all good. You have a split shank. As you can see, it's very lovely. And then for those of you who can appreciate this, look at the silver. Have you ever seen silver look so white, non-porous, lustrous, and bright? That's the difference, the craftsmanship. Now, Sheeta works with a team of artisans in the Philippines. And it's very similar to the artisans that we work with on Bali. You all know that I was in Bali last year meeting with our team, Anil, and the designers. And it was an amazing experience. And so she has pretty much the same type of setup, and they have the same traditions in the Philippines as they do in Bali in terms of hand craftsmanship and silver making. there are no assembly lines, there are no robots, there's no CAD CAM software. Everything begins with a sketch. Then she works one-on-one with her design team there, and they build literally your piece from scratch. How you can get this from us right now with Genuine Gemstones for your price, what is it, $52.49? I really don't know. But I've pretty much stopped questioning because it'll drive you crazy. Like, how? Why? But just appreciate the pricing that we deliver at Shop LC and shop until you drop. And use budget payments. I use budget payments all. I don't even know how many budget payments I have rolling through. If you get on the budget payment program, every time it processes through, you'll get an email saying, "Hey, successful budget payment." Like every other day at this point. The shopping's been real good. All right, now this is the point, DJ, and I know we're not in too long when my back starts to completely fail.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, mama. Aye. So tell me, what do we have next?
We have some Sensei multi-gemstone here. I think I have the multi-gem earrings up there. The hoops. Yeah, these ones.
These are so fun. And I'm wondering if we actually have a breakdown of
Let's see.
all of the gemstones. I mean, I can see it's a Kingman turquoise, the coral, this pointy oyster.
Yeah, it says multi-gem.
Okay. All right. So let me go through. Do we have any tweezers?
Double check. I don't think so. Though.
Okay, I can use a pen. But just to get the lengths, again, the longer the drop, the sexier the earring. These are 1.5-inch hoops. They don't come to a full and complete closure. It's more of an exaggerated C. And I really love that. I actually appreciate that on the reverse, you do have enough space here for these gemstones to be placed. So if you like putting your hair up, good for you. You'll look beautiful as you're coming and walking away. Now the gemstones overall, and I'm gonna put these in the middle. And shoppers, I can totally see that that's not close enough. So I'm coming in on TikTok. Sorry, Instagram, Facebook lovers. I'll get to you in a second. But you can see Kingman turquoise. These are genuine gemstones. Coral, spiny oyster, and this is the purple Mojave turquoise. She infuses copper in there to create the veining effect that you'll see, right? And now my lovelies on Facebook and Instagram. Look at how pretty this is. So there's the Kingman turquoise, coral, spiny oyster shell, and this is the purple Mojave, again with the compressed copper in there to create veining like you would see in natural turquoise. And then they just kind of repeat all the way around these smaller cabochons. They're all securely set because they are all bezel set. And again, look at the brightness of that silver. You have a mirror-like reflection. And you typically, just regular 925 sterling silver, it won't produce that bright mirror-like polish because again, about 7.5% copper alloy is used versus, again, don't quote me on the recipe that she uses, but I'm gonna do this for a long time. She's either using rhodium, palladium, platinum, zinc, some other white metal to fuse it all together to create this non-porous slick surface so that when they're polished, literally it's like a mirror. I could check my check my teeth in it, put on lipstick with how reflective it is. It's crazy. The quality is exceptional. 7 carats. Y'all know I can go on and on and on. This is probably why they stopped having me do price drops on there because you gotta get to it sooner than later. Love the price, $49.99. Oh, $69.99. Hold on. Well, that's going to be like the last. No. Yeah, $52.50. Actually, $52.49. And do we have 4 budget payments? You got it? $13.12 will confirm if you want to get these. I think they're fabulous. That's a steal of a price for this jewelry. And this isn't, I got to tell you, this is not the jewelry that you would find um, if you are traveling through and you're vacationing through the American Southwest and you stop at a little fair or that Native American style jewelry you might find if you're stopping and you're getting gas, you're getting a little bit of food, and then you're paying for the gas, and then right there they've got some. That is not what this is at all. Coming from Colorado, I tell you, this is the kind of jewelry that would be sold in Aspen, in Vail, in Breckenridge, those super ritzy, expensive resort cities. That is where you would find the Santa Fe style collection. There's no doubt about it. And you can see it when you see the jewelry, you can feel it when you touch it and you wear it. It's striking. So pretty. We're moving on. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on all of the socials. My name is Marva. So happy to be spending a Sunday morning with you. Remember, we have our very special dedicated coupon code LIVE25. Save money. Use the code. And the code is good for over the next 48 hours. It is usable over the next 48 hours. And if you have any questions, contact our dedicated personal shopper. The number is 888-835-2237. And DJ, please remind me to tell them how to shop.
Gotcha.
Because I keep forgetting sold for those earrings. What was that? Sold 104.
Yes.
If you wanted to get those earrings on Facebook and Instagram, sold 104, and you get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything. What is next? Woo! Okay, the red coral necklace. Genuine coral, by the way. This is all made by hand. I'm assuming we don't have a gram weight, so I can tell you this is very, very heavy. You do have that classic shepherd's hook clasp on the back, which is great to work with because you can see you just press that open, put that O-ring through, press it closed a little bit. And here's the look on the neckline. Do you see all that? Now this is longer than 20 inches on my neckline. I can feel it. I think what they did, it was only measured to the top because overall, actually 22, I think this is giving you more about a 21 inch for that drop, but this is all genuine red coral, and these different pieces have been bezel set by hand in this sort of flower cluster style. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections. Plus, I won't forget this time, you get the matching earrings, sharing that same floral pattern there. All genuine coral, my friends. And $519.99 is not your price. Don't even worry about that. For the next 48 hours, $419.99 magically drops down to $389. Scratch that to $389.99. $390 for the set of luxurious Santa Fe style. Now, the coral is available. This is the red coral sample that I have on set for you, but we also have the spiny turquoise. And I gotta tell you, spiny turquoise, it's gotta be like my favorite because actually the coral is beautiful. It's hard to choose, the coral is beautiful too. But that spiny oyster, it is actual oyster shell, the inside, the nacre, and so it's very, very shiny. It gives you a mother of pearl effect, for those of you who know mother of pearl, combined with the blue turquoise. It's elegant and stunning. So again, $390 for the necklace, for the matching earrings. You do have 5 months to pay that balance down, so let's divide by 5. If you want in, $78 for the set. We'll get you in. And that's it. And by the way, as we're, rolling through the designs here, whether, let's say that this style isn't necessarily your style, you might have a girlfriend, a cousin, your mom, your grandma who just absolutely adores this style of jewelry. So think about them. Think about purchasing a gift for that individual in your life. I think they're going to be blown away over the quality. Even people, and hear me on this, even people who have been collecting either true Native American jewelry or they just love that Native American style, which this is that style. Again, all the craftsmanship is done in the Philippines, and our designer is Sheeta out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. But even if they have a collection years, they're going to look at this and be like, whoa. You can see the difference. You can feel the difference. The weight, the polishing, the lack of pores. It's going to blow their mind. It'll blow your mind too. All right. It looks like we're moving on. And just, just tell me.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Thank you.
Didn't want to interrupt.
Do it. Otherwise, I'll just keep going.
That's fair, yeah. Because we do have quite a bit of items to get through.
Okay. You got it. What do we have next? Finally, a look for my wrist. Is that nope, that's the wrong one.
Do you know if the turquoise one up there?
This one has pear shapes. That looks like cushion.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Bam! Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is so gorgeous. It looks as if you've got the spiny oyster and coral. Take a look at that. And can we scroll down? Actually, we have several options.
Yeah. Spiny and the kingman.
Okay, so this is the spiny. And you can see these lovely oranges, pinks. Again, there's it's a composite material, and so they infuse copper in, and so the veining, typically you guys know veining in turquoise is black. It's usually black or white or something else, and you never see the look of gold. It's actually copper, and it gives you the look of 24 karat gold. It's very luxurious. Now, you are looking at 19.25 carats total weight. I'm going to show you how shiny and lustrous this silver is on the back. Do we have polishing cloths?
Well, I'm not claws, but I do have wet wipes.
Yeah, that'll leave a residue.
Oh, gotcha. Well then, no, we don't.
Okay, let's put that on the list. We're going to get polishing cloths. We're going to get a scale. Got tissue here. It's only getting better. Aha! Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, there you go.
Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Wow. There's a huge difference. Now, you can also see there's a triple toggle closure here. And so wrists, oops, let me do it the other way, all the way out to 8-inch wrists. So 7 to 8-inch wrists can wear this comfortably. If you want to get this one, what is that? It is sold. Type in the chat, sold 106. Isn't this pretty on the wrist? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, lucky 12 separate sections of this beautiful coral. Again, we do have this is spiny. And then we have Kingman, turquoise. What are the options here again? Kingman, spiny, and then all turquoise.
Yeah, correct.
Live25. If you want to get this, Live25 is that coupon code. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, type into the chat shop or sold.
Yes.
Sold 106. If you are on TikTok, You got to jump through a lot of hoops, but you're going to, I wrote it down. Click our Shop LC profile. Click the link tree. Scroll down, click live stream, click shop all, and you will get the pricing for the next 48 hours at Live25 with that coupon code.
Move us along.
Okay. Welcome in. My name is Marva. Happy Sunday. Guys, I put in a personal special request for Santa Fe style because many of you rock stars and collectors have been with us for so many years, and she was a frequent guest with Santa Fe style collection. She really hasn't been in the studio since before COVID, actually, and I was able to do a couple of live remotes with her. But this is a silver collection. It's just an elevated experience. It is 5-star. This is not the jewelry that you'll find at a fair or just at a souvenir shop if you are traveling to the American Southwest. This is the type of Native American style jewelry you will find at boutiques. And she does have her designs in boutiques all around the Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, California areas. So you just hear me on this. You're getting a lower price because of the partnership we have with Sheeta and here at Shop LC. Okay, this next ring, I'm going to call this unisex. Oop, doesn't fit, but I'll tell you, for the gents, for the ladies, and you see the purple turquoise represented. You see the coral, you see the kingman. Now right in here through the center, you have the look of opal. She actually, that is man-made opal, right? It's lab-created opal. So that you can see that. And oh gosh, take a look at the sides on this. See, this is why we love Sheeta. She is a designer. You've got that base of black oxidized silver, and then rising up above that, you have that sort of jagged edge. It looks like it's the depiction of cliffs, mountains and cliffs drawn into the shank here. Very thick. Now, we should have a gram weight for the ring. It's about 1 inch, top to bottom, and the width on that is about 1/4. Please tell me we do.
No, I'm not seeing gram weight now.
All right, no worries. We'll get that taken care of, but let me just step back so that you can experience this. It's unisex. If you want to get this, your Shop LC price, $69.99, is not your price for the next 48 hours. It's going to be $52.49 with those budget payments dropping to $13.12. So if you have $13.12 open on the debit, on the credit, we'll send this out to you within 5 to 7 days. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're not going to find higher quality, lower pricing for something like this. And such ingenuity and innovative design work. Because let's face it, you know, Native American style jewelry, it all looks the same, right? It can get a little stale sometimes. Never with Santa Fe style. She's always bringing us something new and elegant to experience in her collection. Sold 107. Instagram, Facebook, sold 107. Type that into the chat. DJ, who is here with us, will send you a link to make your purchase.
Got some earrings.
More earrings. Is it the feathers? Yes. Fabulous. Something that I'm going to follow up on, and you know, I don't even know if anybody here in the building can break it down. I'd love to know how we even met. And I keep saying Sheeta, it's Shada, her family. Were we at the Tucson show? that would make sense. Were we at JCK? Is she just a friend to the chairman of the board? Like, who knows? But I would love to know because this partnership has been going on. I've been with the company for 6.5 years, and I know at least 2 to 3 years prior they were. So, anyway, I'm going to change the format.
Okay.
I'm going to get to the price first.
Okay.
How's that sound?
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Does that sound smarter?
Get to the point.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. $69.99. Not for you. You get 25% off using our live stream code, which is live25. That's the discount code you type in upon checkout. So $69.99 for the next 48 hours. $52.49. You have 4 budget payments, meaning, I'm loving these budget payments. $13.12. Yay. Yay. What did I spend last night? Y'all, I got an appetizer. I was famished, by the way. I got my hair done. Y'all like my hair? Type it in the chat. It's darker. It's like a lot darker than last time you saw me. Darker. Type it in the chat. Love it, hate it. Otherwise, I'm open to all. It was like $14.25 for my avocado egg rolls from BJ's. I'll just say it because I'm not on live broadcast. And I was mad because those suckers, they used to be like $9.99. It's like $15. I was having a hankering. The restaurant's like on my way home and I was so hungry. All I'd had earlier that day were some berries. And it was like 7 o'clock at night because we got started late because my hairdresser was running late. Y'all know how that goes. Anyway, do you see how I can get off track and it's important to know the price? $13.12 are those budget payments. If you want these earrings, shop 108. Use that code, but these, I love the feather drops. Very much Native American style. Oops. I'm looking at a 2.5-inch drop. 2.5-inch drop. And that is your spiny oyster shell that you see in the middle of these highly lustrous, well-polished earrings. I'm looking and seeing that we have the red coral, the Kingman turquoise, and spiny oyster available on set. This is your spiny oyster. And they're so flattering and they're so pretty. Let's see if I can just hold these up. Yeah, if you feel as if you're more of a free spirit or your friend, the person you want to gift these to, they love Native American style, they will love these earrings. Especially with the wispy feathers, the 2 feather drops at the end. They really stand out. And that etching there, it's almost like you have a bear paw. Do you see right underneath the gemstone? How cool that is. And again, just because I am such a geek, look at that silver. It is so smooth to the touch. It's crazy. Mirror-like reflection. And Shada she was not about to give me the recipe, but I tell you what, to get a designer or a manufacturer to do a double take at you, like, whoa. She was so impressed by the question. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, you know your stuff. I'm like, yeah. But full disclosure, I mean, I had a boutique and owned a jewelry company and a website many years ago, and did look into having my own collection. I had to learn all about this stuff and seriously consider it and look at the costs. And I said, no. Thank goodness for the power of Shop LC. We are the 2nd largest manufacturer of jewelry in the world. We have exclusive partnerships, for example, with Shada and the Santa Fe Style Collection. I was on air last week with Manvi, and we're bringing in a new collection called Clarté. You can find that at our website, shoplc.com. It's exquisite. So we have a lot of things going on. Next up, yay, are you loving as much as I'm loving the combination of necklace and earrings, right? Shada thought of everything. Now we haven't seen the Pueblo. So this is from her Pueblo collection. Let me just go ahead and put this on. Or actually, the Pueblo collection. Now this is when I look at the price and I have to shake my head. And I'll tell you why. I don't know how close I can come before like one of you can't see these.
That's good.
Okay. In each section, those are all gemstones that have all been cut by hand and inlaid by hand to give you the look of buildings in a pueblo. It's crazy. These are all inlaid pieces of genuine gemstones. So this is, it's artwork that you can wear. Now TikTok, I'm gonna come up as close as I can so that you can see what I'm referring to. Now the buildings themselves, that's lab created opal. You see a lot of play of color there. There's black onyx, there's spiny oyster, there's coral, all set by hand. So now let me come back wide. So this little shooting star, that's lab created, that's a separate piece inlaid into the coral. And then take a look, I believe that's jasper that she uses at the bottom here. And then inlaid into that, you can see the black onyx and the lab created opal. Seriously, you would have to pay me a heck of a lot more than $379.99 for one section. The level of expertise, labor, cost, and time, nothing here that you're seeing adds down, in my opinion, to $379.99, but you know I got to drop that price. For 48 hours, $279.99, not your price. $209, $209, excuse me, $210. Call it an even $210. And the budget payments, you have 5 months at $42. So if you want in, you get $42. We're going to also deliver the matching earrings with the same motif of the Pueblo, same gemstones, same motif. I like that they're not drops. I like that they're button style, but they do have a bit of a drop. You need to have a pretty significant amount of space to actually see the design, and that they're about a 1-inch drop. So you get both of them for 48 hours for $210 or $42 with those budget payments. The Live25 is the coupon code you type in upon checkout. If you are on Facebook or Instagram, type in sold 109 and DJ will send you a link to make your purchase, sold 109. If you are on TikTok and you're like, give me that, I don't have a 30-day money back guarantee, I like what I see so far, go to the Shop LC profile, click the link tree, live stream. You'll go to the live stream and then scroll down, click shop all. You'll find these designs and make sure upon checkout Live25, and we'll get you the deal. They're really pretty. Oh, we're moving on, but you need to see this on the neckline. Sorry, friends. Oh yeah, I like the structure on this one. It's very much a statement piece, very much a talking point. If somebody is looking at you wearing this, they're going to be dying to ask you questions and maybe make a new friend that day. So well done. Yay! I've been looking at this cuff. And by the way, a lot of these designs I have not seen before. I haven't had any Santa Fe style with you over a year. Like I was jonesing for, I'm like, can we please do some Santa Fe style if I get to do a live stream? And thankfully the answer was yes. So we get to have a chat about it. Here we go. Again, the first impression that is made is wow. Extraordinary silhouette, craftsmanship, and heavy, heavy, heavy. Isn't that pretty? So this cuff, right here on set, I have the purple Mojave turquoise, $189.99, natural price. You're looking at $142, $142.49 for the next 48 hours because you're getting a live stream discount. You have 5 budget payments. If you want in, $28.50 is going to confirm. Again, I've got the Mojave purple turquoise. We also have the multi gemstone and the Kingman turquoise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lucky 7 cabochons, east to west set, are all bezel set through the center. And then I love the use of negative space, that open space here. It creates a big look on the wrist. I love that peekaboo of the skin as well. And take a look at the etching you have at the tip of the cuffs here. And as a matter of fact, that engraving goes all the way through. Again, Shada never shies away from details. Like I mentioned at the beginning of our time together this Sunday, this is a luxury experience in silver jewelry making with a Native American flair, a Native American style. It's amped up so that if you want to wear this to that 5-star restaurant, to that black tie event, I say absolutely you can. It's so pretty, so well polished, very heavy. Look at the polish again. Only at Shop LC with the Santa Fe style collection will you see non-porous silver. It's crazy like that. Again, $28.50 are those budget payments. If you want in with Facebook and Instagram, type sold 10, and TikTok, click our profile, click the link tree, live stream, scroll down, shop all, and you'll be able to click the link and then type in live25. If you have any questions, call our personal shopper 888-835-2237 and make sure you like, subscribe, follow on all of your socials. Ooh, my back is not having fun right now. Okay. Maybe I have a solution.
What's that?
Just to push everything more forward.
Okay.
How does that look?
Let's see.
And we can adjust. And let me get this pillow.
Well, that's fine.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
That would greatly help
Let's see.
my back.
Might need to scoot you a tiny bit this way.
Okay, can I scoot this
Yeah,
this
yeah,
way?
that's
Okay.
That works.
How's that, people?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Works for me.
Yes?
Yeah, works for me.
Lovely. And then I can scoot this closer towards me. Oh, okay, that'll be better. Where are we at?
Lorraine.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to our live stream. My name is Marva. I've got a collection of Santa Fe style for you, and I haven't had the pleasure of chatting about it, showing anything. It's literally been well over a year. It might have even been 2 years. And this is a special request because the collection of Native American style jewelry is exquisite. And I almost don't want to go there. It's Southwestern style, 100%. So we've got this really lovely big ring. Where is that ring? Flower.
Oh, I have the coral.
Ah, you've got the coral. Genuine coral. This is so pretty. Take a look on the live stream. The measure, we're going to give you about a 1-inch measure. So it's definitely a statement look for the finger. It's going to show up. I'm really loving the cohesiveness of all coral here. a lot of the Santa Fe style, she'll bring in this spiny oyster and the blue turquoise, a lot of mixtures, but this is all that genuine coral. Now, we also have available in your ring, oh no, that's the only style available today. All right, let's do this. $69.99, not on my time. You get 25% off using the code LIVE25. And therefore, you're looking at $52.49 with our coupon code LIVE25 for budget payments. Ooh. $13. That is crazy, $13.12 for genuine silver, genuine coral. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky 13 gemstones here. If you're into gematria, numbers, etc., you know 13 is a very important magical number. I don't know if I have time to get into all of that today, but it's going to bring you a lot of luck, that lucky 13. Now, take a look at how thick the shank is on that. Don't feel intimidated by how wide it is. You really need that to bring balance to that face up view. But no worries, because this comes to a gentle taper down in the back, making it super comfortable. So when it's on, you can go ahead and close your fingers and you don't have any metal that's cutting into your finger skin. That's why that's done a lot of the time. But again, Sheeta and her attention to detail, with a ring top that's 1 inch as large as this, you don't want to have it taper down and be too thin. If that were to happen, then the ring would start to roll around your finger. You don't want to do that as a designer. You want to make sure it's comfortable and it doesn't roll around, especially when it's top heavy. And so it's perfectly cinched and designed to fit the finger and not budge, not move. It's very beautiful, beautiful. Now I've got the coral. It looks like online you've got the spiny oyster and the turquoise available as well, but I only have the coral on my sheets. And I am seeing low stock, 4.80 carats is that total weight. I kind of like the idea by way of styling, just for you to see. I like this as a middle finger ring, and I like this as a pointer finger as well, a little bit different. And I got to tell you, the style these days, and you're seeing it everywhere. You're seeing politicians do this. You're seeing newscasters do this. No one is really wearing just one ring on the hand anymore, on the fingers anymore. Everything is loaded up. Everything is stacked up. And so I hope you think about maybe wearing this on a different finger along with some of your other Shop LC rings, and just going big and going as glam as you possibly can. But again, if you want to get in, type into the chat, sold 11. Oh, no.
You're right.
Sold 11?
Yes.
Sold 11. That's for you watching on Instagram and Facebook. If you're on TikTok, you got to click the link in the bio and go to the link tree and click live stream. And follow the links, and that'll get you there. Live25, that is your coupon code, saving you 25% off for the next 48 hours. Voila. Oh, beautiful butterfly. Butterfly. So I can tell you right here, a lot of these are $69.99. So the math on that is, for the next 24 hours, your price for the butterfly is $52.49. 4 budget payments are available, no fees, no interest. You can split up your payments over 4 months. Yay! So if you want in, $13.12 will be your yes right now. We accept all major credit cards, debit cards, and we work with PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Nice. I'm getting better at this. Where's my butterfly? There she is. Oh, this is big. And if you have any comparisons, just toss those up. How lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've got to switch around. Somebody was left-handed who put this chain on there, so I got to switch it so that I can put it on my neckline. You are looking at 11 carats, and inlay is a technique that takes a lot of time to learn. I was working with a company when I represented a lot of brands throughout the Caribbean, and they sold inlaid mother of pearl designs in 14 and 18 karat gold. Sorry, friends. It was very, very, very expensive. But I think they were also out of New Mexico. It was either New Mexico, Arizona, or Nevada. And the actual owner of the place came in, described it to us, and basically brought in video as well so that we could watch his team do the inlay. It is amazing. Like through his shop, if you will, you have to do an apprenticeship for at least 3 years before they will let you loose on their very expensive pieces to actually do inlay, because it takes an extraordinary amount of talent, a very keen eye. And what I'm referring to is the fact that the butterfly wings, and I'm on Instagram first, you see the purple Mojave turquoise, and then you see a strip right there. That's the lab created opal. And then you have another section of turquoise, another opal, another section. And they're all different shapes and sizes to fit within the wing. Well, when you run your finger across, it's completely smooth. You can't delineate between one piece and the other, or one piece or the other. And there's no daylight in between, no gaps. Even the body of that butterfly, you see all of those separate pieces. You see the top, and then you see the outline of the opal, the outline, more turquoise, outline. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces just in the little body of the butterfly. You mean to tell me we're giving this away for $52.49? Yes, we are. Isn't that crazy? 11 carats. And it's super pretty. And of course, a lot of us, we know the symbol of the butterfly. It's the symbol of positive change and metamorphosis, re-emerging as the new you. Or maybe it's your daughter, somebody you know, they've been through a hard time. Maybe they just lost the last 10 pounds. You've accomplished something. You're in a new stage of life. Get your butterfly pendant, or get that for that individual. Maybe you just got your degree. Maybe you just got a raise at work. Maybe you just got a promotion. Maybe you just got a divorce. Maybe you just quit that job and now your wings are flying better than ever. Very, very symbolic, that butterfly. I love butterflies. I collect them still to this very day. I've been collecting them for a very long time. But I don't have a butterfly like this. Definitely, I hope you are gaining an appreciation for the amount of work, the secret recipe, right? The mixture of alloys that makes your Santa Fe style collection silver lustrous and shiny and non-porous with a mirror-like reflection. A lot of these pieces, I look at our pricing and I just scratch my head. At $69.99 solo, something like this. Do we have a comparison by chance? Because our estimated retail value is over $300. That's about right. Oh, did I measure? Did I measure? I don't think I measured. Oh, this is so pretty. 1¼ inches for the wingspan. 1¼ inch wingspan. And then your top to bottom is just about an inch. Hope it's not too close. Yes.
Sure, why not? Here's that comparison.
I'm just watching just to make sure I'm not like freaking you guys out. Oh no, that's perfect. I can come super close. Okay, not necessarily the same, but $320. You can see our estimated retail is $319. For something like this, yes. By the way, chain is not included. This is really pretty. I think you'll love it. Where did I get this from? Oh, here we go. It looks like we sold out of the actual all turquoise, unfortunately.
We still have it.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good. Again, remember you only get this deal for the next 48 hours with our dedicated coupon code LIVE25. Type that in upon checkout. We do have our personal shopper. If you have any questions, 888-835-2237. By the way, if you did want to pick up on that butterfly, type into the chat sold 12. Sold 12. And DJ will send you a link, a live link, so that you can buy that on Facebook and Instagram.
Moving on to another bracelet.
Another bracelet. Look at that. Yeah, this is definitely more of a classic Native American style. Featuring we have the Kingman turquoise, we have the multi-gemstone, and we have the red coral. Take a look. Can you believe these are all individually set pieces of turquoise? I don't know if we have a count for the number, but it all pulls together with 3 giant flower style clusters in the middle and a nice thick heavy sturdy base of sterling silver. Now this is saying fitting wrists out to 6.5 inches, but I think you could see I just gently put a press at the tip of the cuffs here, because silver is malleable metal. You can move it ever so slightly, and this is thick enough for you to move without totally losing the structure. I didn't lose any form, any structure for that curve, so it didn't get all wonky on me. And then I'm just going to cinch this right back in, down to fit my wrist. Let's go ahead and give you a measure at the widest point of your lovely cuff. You've got just about 3/4 of an inch. And the cuff section itself, it's going to taper down. Let me just do it to myself. It's going to taper down to about 1/4 of an inch. And then look at that engraving. Do you see, this is an area any other designer or basic silver, Southwestern style jeweler, they would just leave it plain silver. Here you have more details. And these, it's almost like you've got these feathers. It's a feather style etching that you have. This is so cool. And is that a little Coco Pele in the middle? No, it's not a Coco Pele, but you can see this is wonderful. $179.99 is not your price. $179. Your Shop LC price for the next 48 hours, if you choose to get this cuff in the Kingman turquoise, in the multi-gemstone, or in the red coral, is $134.25. Now, you can also split up the payments over 5 months. Yay. If that's the case, $26.85. That will be the first payment. And by the way, any item, for example, this cuff at $134.25, you have free shipping. You have free shipping on items over $50. I have not mentioned that once. Sorry, DJ, you got to keep me in line.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, you get so many deals when you shop via the live stream that even we forget because we offer so many. But congratulations on bringing this cuff home. This is the kind of cuff, you put it on, you wear it every single day, and it becomes your signature look, or you can add it to a signature look you already have if you like the Southwest style jewelry. Is that the same one?
Was it? Yeah. It's just a little darker on the website.
Oh, I thought you buzzed in a new one.
Oh, no, I did. Moving on.
Ah, thank you. Gracias. What's up? Oh, This is great. First and foremost, unisex 100. Look at this, DJ.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That works.
it does. It's a handsome looking ring for the ladies, for the gents. If you prefer, you love that Southwestern flair, but you don't necessarily want the Native American sort of nuances, but you want that Southwestern style flair, this is perfect. Great for the ladies, and it's very geometric. Great for the gents. Let me go ahead and give you a measure on this one. I'm looking at 3/4 of an inch. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. 3/4 of an inch. And again, the inlay is extraordinary. And again, I'm all about education because I feel like with our Shop LC pricing being so low, I need for everybody to understand this isn't junk. $69.99 for a ring like this all day long. There's some of you thinking, all right, it's trash, it's not well made, something's wrong with it. That is not true. You never find inlay pieces of jewelry for $70. The labor, the expense, I mean, just the individual you have to pay to do this to perfection like this, they're going to charge more per hour. But you can see this is the Kingman turquoise, and in between you have these separators of silver. I love the silhouette on this. It all tapers down in the back. You can see how beautifully polished it is. Smooth and silky feeling. So if you want to wear this every day, go right ahead. It's comfortable. $69.99. $52.49 will be that Shop LC price for the next 48 hours when you type in the coupon code LIVE25. And if you want to get this ring on Facebook, Instagram, type in sold14. DJ will send you a link, sold14. On TikTok, click the link in our bio, go to the link tree, scroll down, click live stream, and then go ahead, click shop all, and you will find this ring. Type in LIVE25, you'll get this price for 48 hours. Well done. And, oh, we only had that one choice with the Kingman turquoise. I really like this ring. Next up, Boogie Woogie. So I really enjoy wearing my Santa Fe style pieces, necklaces and pendants. For me, and again, there are no rules in jewelry, but let's just think logically. For me, the most important pieces of jewelry we can wear are the above the waist. It's going to be the necklaces and it's going to be the earrings because that's what's framing your face and that's what people typically see first. And so try and make them as spectacular as you possibly can. Henceforth, this is magical. Magical what we have in your pendant because you've got this beautiful leaf. Look at the silhouette and the symmetry on this leaf. Isn't that extraordinary? With a very shiny, high polished finish. Because of the mixture of alloy she uses, your silver is white, like rhodium, white, and non-porous. Top to bottom measure is 1.5 inches. And I'm also going to show you the size of the bail here. Let me come back to TikTok and show that. So if you want to thread through a cord, even a pretty thick cord, you can do that. And so I feel like this would be a really terrific unisex design. So for the gents as well as for the ladies. Shop LC, whoa, $39.99, that's it to experience Santa Fe style. If you've been loving the show, literally reach out, send us a little message on chat. But if it's still been a little bit above your budget, this is your in because your price is not $39.99 for the next 48 hours. Oh my goodness. You're looking at $30. $30. Do we have budget? You have 3 budget payments? $10. If you want to get this, type into the chat, Type in sold 15. Sold 15. Now this is going to be a combination of your spiny oyster and your turquoise. And that is genuine oyster shell. The inside of it, it's basically mother of pearl, along with your turquoise in a composite. They've been pressed together with an adhesive and epoxy to pull it all together and permanently strengthen up these softer gemstones so that you can feel confident wearing them every single day. You don't have to wear kids' gloves when you have this. This is so pretty. Let me give you the look on the neckline as well. Isn't these gorgeous? So now do you see conversation starter, statement making. I love this jewelry. So I used to do a lot of marketing for a company, a lot of trade shows for this company. And I tell you, something that would easily engage convention goers in talking is wearing different jewelry, statement making jewelry, especially if it is like a ladies' convention. It's an easy conversation. I can't tell you how many times people, oh, I love your necklace. You do? And then you just kind of chime them into, oh, by the way, at the booth, this is what we're doing here. This is our company, etc. If you're a realtor, I mean, you're meeting with clients, maybe you're having an open house. It's always kind of weird. My mom still does the real estate thing in Denver. I should buy this for her. Again, with the coupon code LIVE25, it's $30 and then $10 with those budget payments, and she's back in Colorado. But it's kind of weird when you walk into a model home or something, and it's like just that person, or maybe, and you're like, can I take a look around? Just imagine being that realtor and having something like this. It's just an easy thing for a person to just be like, oh, hey, I like your jewelry. Or maybe you're the person going in and you're looking at that house. It's an icebreaker is what jewelry like this is. I love wearing jewelry. Think about that. And if not for you, for a loved one, if you have a young lady, a granddaughter, or even a grandson, again, this is very unisex to me, and they have an internship, maybe they have their first job, she can maybe have a silver chain like this. He could thread through a leather cord. Great icebreakers just to get the conversation going and then get down to business, if you know what I'm saying. Most affordable Santa Fe style item I've had for the whole show. It's this one right here, and it's still big. It's still very heavy to wear, and you're still getting the lovely spiny oyster and blue turquoise in there, that Kingman turquoise.
We have Sherry on the website saying, love Santa Fe style and love layered with a lot of pieces.
Hey, Sherry, happy Sunday. I agree. That is the way to do it. It's so pretty. And Sherry, again, you know, I'm typically on in the evenings, but let me know. I have not been on with Shada. Remember Shada? She's the designer here. Have you seen her? Because I have not seen her. I have not had Santa Fe style in at least a year and a half. I missed it so much. I wanted to make sure we had 2 hours today. So if you're still watching, type that into the chat. And then I can do some follow-up and see if we can get her back here live in the studio, because the last time I was on with Shada, it was, what do you call it? Remote. It was remote. And she adds so much to it. I'm doing my best to represent her, but again, I can't crawl into her designer brain. And, you know, it's like, why did you use this engraving pattern versus this one? And
right.
there's a design, they always have a reason. They're artists. Are we at my cuff? Let me see here. Oh, I got it. I'd wear this every day, all day long, because I love the silhouette. Now, again, please somewhat ignore the size. We're saying that this is 6.5 inches, but silver is a malleable metal. What does that mean? You can move it. You can move it. So I'm just gently pressing out at the end of the cuff, and I just widened that. Did you see? Slide it on. Oh, wow. You know what? Totally ignore that. 6.5. No, 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 no. Wrists out to 7.5-inch wrists. Do you see that? Oh, yeah. And there's enough silver here to not have the shape of the cuff go wonky or strange on you. Watch, we're just going to press that down and cinch it. Got to do it gently. Do it gently. And see, voila! 179.99. All right, you have 14.5 carats. This is your Kingman turquoise, but the options are also in coral and the spiny turquoise. On set, this is all the blue Kingman turquoise. And 179.99. I don't think so. For the next 48 hours, you can get this beautiful cuff for $134.25. $134.25. And we do have 5 budget payments. Okay, you're looking at $26.85. That's nothing for this cuff. Are you kidding me? You've got 5 pieces of that turquoise. I love the pattern that you have in the middle. I love how this is also open as well, right? You see that peekaboo of skin. It's a little bit more flattering. Almost 1 inch is what you're looking at. Almost an inch for the size. And look at this. Look at the rope detail. Oh, no, no, no. It's not rope. You have granulated beads. If you want this on Facebook and Instagram, go ahead and type in sold. Which one is this one?
116.
Sold 116. Because again, this is all of those separate beads, to be clear, are set by hand, and then the 2 solid sections of silver are soldered to these round beads. I don't know how they did that. I swear. How much was that? It was only one. How much was that?
For which one?
$134.25 or $26.85. It's, oh, the pricing's too low. And I think it does a little bit of trickery on your brain because our pricing is so affordable. Even before I started working here 6.5 years ago, I was like, something's got to be wrong. It's too good to be true. It's gonna fall apart in a week. 1, 2 wearings. That's not true. It doesn't happen. Things are so well made. Our quality standards are so high, whether we are producing or whether we are working with our partners. All right.
Moving on to another ring.
Oh, I think did we skip ahead?
I did a little bit.
Now I'm dropping stuff, y'all.
We have about 11 minutes left.
Oh, that's plenty of time. I love this is a very dynamic ring. Again, a lot of these designs are new for me as well. Look at that. It's like a zigzag. Isn't that fun? Totally different. It's got the shape of lightning striking. If you don't live in the American Southwest and you haven't seen the vistas with the mountains, the canyons, and the cliffs, wow, you've got to make it a point to make that trip and hopefully get caught in a storm, which sounds so bizarre for you to say, get caught in a lightning storm. But you can really see the jagged edges of the lightning so crisp and clear out there. I feel like the pattern and the positioning of the purple turquoise is emulating that. And you can see that that flows more than halfway down that shank. You do have that contoured shank. More than halfway down the shank, the contour shank. Separate pieces, lots of labor, lots of expertise. $59.99. If you want to get this, type in sold 120. Sold 120. Okay. $39.99. $30 will confirm right now. $30. Actually, I'm sorry, $30 is the total price because you've got 4 budget payments. What? $7.50. Only $7.50. We have the Mojave Purple Turquoise. It looks like we have a couple of other options for you as well. 2.30 carats in the turquoise, all placed by hand. The design began with a sketch, y'all, a sketch. Very smooth. The polishing on this is extraordinary. Prepare for your mind to be blown away over this quality. Just want to give you guys Instagram, Facebook. Type into the chat, sold 120, and DJ will send you a link to purchase. If you are on TikTok, hello TikTok, happy Sunday. Click the link in our bio, take you to the link tree, scroll down, click live stream, and you'll be taken to a page where you can place your order by clicking shop all. And enter the coupon code LIVE25 because you get the prices that I'm quoting for the next 48 hours. LIVE25 is that code. If you have any questions or you missed anything, please speak with our live stream personal shopper at 888-835-2237. And on items over $50, free shipping, like the next one.
And Sherry responded saying, yes, you should have her on. Prices are great. I've been researching the huge pieces Miranda Lambert wears and way more, but same look. Google how she layers so many rings, cuffs, and necklace.
I will do that. Miranda Lambert. Thank you, sister. I'm gonna spy. Oh yes. You know I do it. I do all that. But I didn't know about Miranda Lambert doing that. Actually, we take a break here at noon and then we come back at 2. I'm going to do that during my lunch break, sister. So thank you. All right. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at the leaf detail. 2 big leaves. They're engraved so that you can see the ribbing of the leaves. And then there's a little bit of oxidation in there. I tell you what, this is taking your Santa Fe style or your Southwestern style silver jewelry to the next level. So pretty. And the cuff, aren't we loving that this isn't a solid cuff? I feel like when you have that openness, they call it negative space, and I don't like to use the word negative, so I like to just say open space, but technically in jewelry design, they call it negative space. I think it makes jewelry more ladylike. Don't you think? Having that little peekaboo of see-through of skin. Now you have 3 sections of your red coral, but we also have the Kingman turquoise and the spiny oyster available for you as well. Did I measure at TikTok 2? TikTok 2? What am I looking at here? About 3/4 of an inch. And also, mind you, no 2 are ever exactly alike. No 2. So my cuff might have maybe be a little bit more oval or a little bit more rounded in the center, and because this is all genuine gemstone jewelry, and this is all cut by hand and set by hand. Okay, and I like that because it gives you that exclusivity and that one of a kind, which I think we all want. $175. Oop, $179.99. Not your price. For the next 48 hours, $134.25 will be your discounted deal. Your budget payment, $26.85. So literally, if you have $26.85, confirm, say yes, use your debit, use your credit, use PayPal, use Apple Pay, use Google Pay. All of them. This will get to you within 5 to 7 days. Instagram, Facebook, type in the chat, sold 121, and DJ will send you a link. TikTok, click the link in our profile, then click the live stream button, and that will take you to the page to order. Voila. So pretty. Inside out.
Move on to another ring.
Another ring. Which one? Which one? Do, do, do. Ah.
This one.
Yeah, it's kind of like a moi et toi, the you and me that became very popular with in a diamond collection by like a mall jeweler, very, very popular. You'll see the commercials at Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and holidays, Christmas time. But this is more fabulous. There's, I can share with you, I feel like the Santa Fe style collection, it's so authentic. You can really get a sense for Shada's love of culture. Her and her family, they've been living in Albuquerque, New Mexico, generations, for such a long time. And there's so much character and personality in each style. It, it just breathes newness into Native American style designs. I absolutely love that. But that said, you've got the leaf detail to the north, to the south, a lovely flower in the middle offset by the Kingman turquoise. It shows up 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches on the finger, knuckle to knuckle there. It's naturally elongating because of that longer silhouette. Oh, this is only $39.99. What? I love that. So you're looking at $30 to confirm. I'm sorry, that is wrong. The whole ring is only $30. You're looking at $7.50 to confirm. I can't even believe those numbers are so low. It's made and built by hand with the whitest silver you will ever see or purchase for pricing this low. It is that secret recipe Shada uses. And again, I don't know the exact percentages, but typically, we started off talking about this, typically sterling silver jewelry manufacturers will use 92.5% silver with 7.5% copper. That will create a little bit different color. If you're not in this business, you won't see it, right? But I've seen a lot of it. This is whiter, this is brighter, because you don't have to use all copper. You can use a mixture of rhodium, palladium, zinc, platinum, those super, super white metals. Do you know what? It creates a less porous surface and a whiter, brighter metal. And that's what she does. She wouldn't tell me. That was the last time she was here in the studio in person. I was like, what's your secret recipe? Why is your silver so? She's like, can't tell you. But she appreciated the fact that I noticed it. And you will too. Congratulations on that. Again, sold 121 is what you type in. DJ is approaching.
What else? It's about that time to end.
It's about that time. Well, I have had a blast spending time, 2 hours of Santa Fe style with you. Come on back at 2 p.m. Central Time. I will be here with 2 hours of Larimar. Make sure to confirm your purchases and use the code LIVE25 upon checkout so that you can get those deals.
Here, and then give me a couple seconds because there's like a delay right there.
For Instagram?
Yeah, for Instagram and Facebook.
Bye, y'all. See you soon.